Before we begin today's episode of Pixels and Decibels, I just want to take a moment to apologize to the audience of Spotify, TikTok, and YouTube, and those that have been waiting for my content to drop on a weekly basis. I recently have undergone a schedule shift and change that has me working almost 12 hours a day, using my voice the majority of the day. Because of this, it definitely has caused, somewhere here and has gotten me to the level of not wanting to talk too much, really to rest my voice. So because of that, there has been delays in me recording more episodes and even doing more streaming shows on TikTok, which I love doing on a daily basis. Just make sure the notifications are on wherever you follow me, and you will be notified when I drop content or when I am live. Speaking of live, we're going to be also working on recording this podcast live, and we'll be simulcasting this on TikTok, trying to work on how the show layout is going to look. That way you all can kind of get an idea of the process of how I build and quickly mix and master each episode. I think it'd be definitely a good tool that anyone out there that wants to create a short form podcast in this kind of format can easily do. So I feel like it's time for me to share my knowledge, not to be a gatekeeper to this process, and try to assure that if someone has simply a phone, and a few dollars a month to invest, that they can get it done. Now on to episode 3. Let's go.
The Virtual Creator.
Decibels with DJ Mike J. Let's begin the show for the day.
Welcome back, everybody. You tapped back into Pixels and Decibels. I'm your host, DJ Mike J.A. Now, in the last episode, we got into a heavy debate of art versus AI, especially how AI-generated audio and Suno tracks are shifting the music industry and production as a whole. But today, I want to take a step further. We're moving from the audio side into the visual and persona side of the virtual creator. So we've seen virtual influencers, AI avatars, and synthetic content creators blow up on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You've got fully AI integrated and generated hosts doing news roundups, VTubers doing live streams like Peanut, and digital models signing brand deals that used to go real for human beings. It's crazy. Fast forward to right now, it's getting harder and harder to tell if a person on the screen talking to you is either reviewing a product, giving you advice, is actually an organic human being sitting in front of that camera, or just a render generated by a script in 5 minutes or by an AI-generated camera software program that someone could be using on the other end. Now, keeping it 100 with y'all, I always do this show, I gotta be real. So, as a creator, keeping up with the content engine is brutal. When you're trying to drop weekly podcast episodes, manage social, edit video clips, and maintain sound quality that you're proud of, all without a huge team and massive studio backing, it gets overwhelming real fast. And I'll admit, when I was putting this episode's graphics together, I did test it out an AI tool to actually assist in the production of that. So if you're watching this on YouTube, that graphic is produced by AI. Right? I know it's scary close, and it took me time to go ahead and get everything to be done the right way. And it's not just a key in thing and it's done. It does take time and practice on how to edit that content properly. So it's an awesome tool, definitely, for solo creators that don't have a whole production crew or thousands of dollars in camera gear. But at the same time, it raises a huge question: where does the human connection go? So if a channel, can generate 50 videos a day, right, which I see all the time using AI scripted and AI voiceover and AI avatars, what happens to the creator who took years to build that craft, learn, how to use the proper software and to build that proper architecture and relationship with their audience? On the other hand, it lowers the bar, as far as the bar for entry, meaning anyone else can kind of get in there and there's no limit to what you have to do or what you have to accomplish to get your, content out there, which is a great thing because it gives everyone that voice in a way that can definitely be heard and understood. All right. So that's pretty much what I want to talk about today, man. So do understand that, even when it comes to commercial content, as I mentioned before, a lot of it is AI, produced and, edited. We got to understand that we're in a world where AI isn't going anywhere when it comes down to it. But we do have to be mindful of that content, as I say time and time again, that you'll hear me say on every single episode. Why is that super important to me? because it's happening, folks. We got things out here that are being broadcasted and edited on news media, and it's not a new thing. I've seen this happen since I was a young kid back in the day when they used to show the New Year's Eve fireworks at other countries. Some of those countries had whiteout snowstorms and thunderstorms. Someone tell me how that could even be put together. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's simply an observation. Now, real quick for the question of the week, with the comment of the week, I should say, and the reply to my question of the week, my bad, was would you follow or trust an influencer if you found out they were 100% AI generated? I repeat, would you follow or trust an influencer if you found out they were 100% AI generated? So one of the comments I got was, honestly, if the content is entertaining or educational, I don't mind that first. But if they're reviewing a physical product like shoes or tech, how can AI pretend to test something it cannot actually touch? That's where it crosses into being deceptive. I agree, Sam. I agree. So I can definitely tell you that when it comes down to and I have to keep using this as a reference, but TikTok, through my For You page and my swipes, I do get advertisements from time to time. And the funny thing was, I actually got an advertisement for a product that I actually own myself. And I noticed something about the video that looked a little off. The knob was in the wrong location on the product. Something so simple that I noticed for the same exact model device that I have gave me to look into it further and realize that this page had nothing but AI generated ads. I'm talking from the human being to the product actually working. So you're right, Sam. It is a deceptive thing because when it comes down to actually wanting to see what we want to look into as far as advertising or we're looking to purchase, you want to make sure what's represented in the video is an accurate depiction of what you're going to be investing your money into or providing as a gift for your friends or family. It's tough. It's tough. At the end of the day, virtual creators, they aren't going anywhere. Just like AI music. It's a tool that's blending into our everyday media consumption, whether we like it or not, to be 100. I want to hear from y'all in the YouTube comments today. Where do you draw the line with AI creators? Are you cool with AI avatars as long as they're honest about it? Or do you prefer 100% real human content? Please drop your comments below in the YouTube and on the Spotify. I'm still finding my groove with these drops, so I do apologize again for the delay and the long explanation I had to give in the beginning, but I wanted to make sure I'm transparent with everyone that's investing their time or even following my content. When it comes down to adjustments of schedule and lifestyle, it takes some time to get the groove going. And right now, I'm going through another major change here in the next few months. So I'm happy to say I do have a little one on the way. I don't want to give any more details out, but just know that I will be trying my best to get the content out, even if it ends up being small snippets or even posts on my other social media platforms on YouTube or TikTok. I appreciate those that followed, man, and took your time out of there to go ahead and check us out, man. And I'm going to go ahead and give a question today that I would really, really love, other than the comment I gave that I want y'all to drop in YouTube and Spotify. I've got one more question for you. How would you feel if you found out that I was AI? I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm just saying, what if you found out that someone simple as me, DJ Mike JA, was AI? That everything I was doing, when it came down to me even talking to my voice, to even streaming on platforms with my voice, that it was all AI generated. So when you go to the comment section and you look in and go ahead and to reply in reference to our comment question of the day here, where you draw the line there. Where do you draw the line? Because if we truly drew the line on AI content, I think we wouldn't have much content to review nowadays, to be honest with you. Again, I appreciate y'all for go ahead and joining and listen to the podcast, man. This was something I had about 30 minutes to put together and go ahead and drop. I've been working on some other stories, but I want to make sure I followed up with the episode in the proper series, going from audio to video. Thanks again. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of y'all's week, and make sure you make time for yourself.
DJ Mike JA. What is that?